I was 14 years old, I knew that I wanted to be a rapper. I knew it. Now some people want to be basketball players or doctors or lawyers or nurses or veterinarians, whatever. I knew that I wanted to be on a stage. Now, I didn't care about the jewelry or the cars or the girls. I didn't even care how many people were in the building when I performed. I just wanted to make art and to be able to support myself off of the music. That was it. I felt like, once I started writing, I felt like I had a purpose. Like, this is what I was meant to do now. Around the same time, 14, 15 years old, I started to smoke weed and drink alcohol. Now, there's no issue that I have, no problem that I have with people that smoke and drink at all. In fact, if you can do it and it doesn't affect your life in a negative way, that's awesome, more power to you. But for me personally, I cannot smoke and drink and be creative. Now, a lot of people talk about they need to be high in order to be in the studio, in order to be drunk, or in order to be on stage, they gotta be drunk. For me, it was the exact opposite. The minute that I would get high or drunk, my creativity would shut off. Now, I had no control with substances, so I searched for that middle ground. I searched for that moderation, and I just didn't have it. It just wasn't there. So it was pretty much a choice. Like, if I was going to be sober, I could make music. If I was going to get loaded, that was going to be my path. Now, I tried for years and years and years to find moderation, and it did not work. Until finally, 2008, for the first time in my life, I went to rehab and I got sober. I got out and I was broke. I had no career. I moved back into my parents' house, which is never that tight. I moved back home. I moved back home, but I started making music with Ryan Lewis. Now, he was in college. He was at his parents' house. I would go over there and we would make cuts. Now, one of the first times I went over, he looped up this Red Hot Chili Pepper sample. And I sat down and I felt like I had so much shit to get off of my chest. And I sat down, and in about 20 minutes, I wrote this song right here. Now, he just wanted to act like them. He just wanted to rap like him. Us as rappers underestimate the power and the effects that we have on these kids. Blunt past, ash in the tin, back being pushed, harassed by the feds. Fact of it is, most people that rap like this talking about some shit they haven't lived. Surprise, you know the drill. Trapped in a box, decline record sales. Follow the formula, violence, drugs, and sex sells. So we try to sound like someone else. But this is not Californication. No way to glorify this pavement. Syrup, Percocet, and the 8th day will leave you broke, depressed, and emotionally vacant. Despite what Lil Wayne says, it's not conducive to being creative. And I know cause he's my favorite. I know cause I was off that same shit. Rationalize whenever I try after I listen to dedication. But he's an alien. I'd sip that shit, pass out, or play PlayStation. Months later, I'm in the same place. No music made, feeling like a failure. And trust me, it's not dope to be 25 and move back to your parents' basement. I've seen my people's dreams die. I've seen what they can be denied. And weed's not a drug that's denied. Groundhog Day, life repeat each time. I see Oxycontin take 4 lives. I grew up with them, we used to chief dimes. I've seen cocaine bring out the demons inside. Cheating and lying, friendship sees no peace in the mind. Stealing and taking anything to fix the pieces inside. Broken, hopeless, headed nowhere. Only motivation what that dealer supplying. That rush, that drug, that dope. Those pills, that crumb, that roach. Thinking I won't ever do that, not that drug. Growing up, nobody ever does. Until you're stuck. Looking in the mirror like I can't believe what I've become. Swear I was gonna be someone, and growing up everyone always does. We sell our dreams and our potential to escape through that buzz. Just keep me up, Hollywood, here we come.